I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm actually taller? Like, y'all, I'm a transformer. You think I'm tall? I ain't even fully formed yet.
Oh my goodness, you're so little.
Oh my god! Jeez, it's like a zoo in here today. It is Thursday and I need some props for a shoot at work, so I just left work to do a Target run. I'm free! I'm free! I'm currently shooting the tall girl version of a serving tray. It's like 4 feet wide and it's meant for like an ottoman, so my dishes in the studio are not friggin' big enough. So I'm gonna go hit up Joanna Gaines at Target and see what the heck she's got. Don't break, please. Don't break, please. Don't break, please. Don't break, please. Oh my gosh. That is too tall. I know the feeling. Well, I came here for one dish, and I'm buying mine. Have you ever seen such a beautiful wine bottle? I mean, how could you not buy that? That guy I just showed totally just stared me down like this. And then when I noticed and I looked up at him, he's like, I'm out. Freaking $70 later. When you buy a bunch of glass things and everything rolls over in the back seats. Somebody forgot to go to the bathroom before they left. You guys want to see a dinosaur? Yep, I still use this because when I'm at the gym and I need to set my device on the actual elliptical machine, I don't want everybody else's sweat germs on my phone, you know? So I also use this in my car and plug in my aux cord. I did it! I made it to Friday, guys! Like sands through the hourglass, these are the bags of my eyes. I'm at Hobby Lobby right now because I bought a travel mug here like months ago. I want to be able to travel with my caffeine now, so I want to see if I can go get another one. Guys, you guys! I don't think I'm gonna be able to find a mug because when I got that, it was in like a summary section and I think they've made a change. Alright, you see, I came in here, I found something else. How cute are these pins? I'm buying two! I don't know what the heck kind of giraffe has a tail like that, but okay. Did I pass the aisle with the knobs? Knobably. You guys, every time I vlog in this store, one of the people who works here follows me, I swear. Alright, now I have to go grocery shopping while really needing to pee. Why does this always happen? Because you drank a full mug of tea before you left work. That's why, Crystal. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am like 2 feet from my apartment, basically, and I forgot to go to the grocery store. Well, this just means I get to go home and pee first. Yes! Hey, look how that worked out. I just get into autopilot when I'm driving, and I end up at home. And oops. Hey guys, it's later in the afternoon. So I've been having like shoulder and back pain like right at the top here. Like I can actually feel knots and like my bones and my shoulders hurt. So I'm just like, why? But I think I've realized what it is. When you're tall and the world is not made for a tall person, you're slouching all the time. Because anything that would be low for an average height person is super low for a tall person. We have to bend down extra far. We gotta slouch just to fit into things. So I'm basically just staying slouched over all the time. When I'm standing and when I'm sitting, all the time. So like, it starts to hurt. Cause like, you're not made that way. So like this upper part of the back here, when I try to straighten that, not just the lower back, but like straighten that, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm actually taller? Like, so normally I'm standing like this, you know, I'm standing, whatever. But then if I straighten that part of my upper back, oh my gosh, I just added 2 inches to my height. So like people stop me out in public all the time and they comment on how tall I am, but it's like, are they only seeing me at like 6 foot tall because I'm slouching? Like y'all, I'm a transformer. You think I'm tall? I ain't even fully formed yet. Let me transform into my full state. Hey! Just found a lost kitten outside and I'm gonna go get food and water. Outside of that, I really don't know what to do.
Oh my goodness, you're so little. Hi there. I think you're gonna come inside with me. Oh my gosh. Hi. You're just lost, huh? Oh, there you go. Good girl. Guys, I just heard her or him like screaming from outside my apartment. Just crying, meowing nonstop, like totally lost. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Oh, she's purring.
Okay guys, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet, but I put him in my bathroom because it doesn't have carpet. You're okay. I had an extra litter box and a little towel that he could lay on. I don't know what to do. Sorry if you're hearing my AC, it's kind of loud, but I picked him up and I took him to all the nearby apartments and I knocked on the doors and no one was home. A lot of them have cats, by the way, but none of them were home. I don't know, he just seems really little, like he should have a mom somewhere, but also not like too tiny that someone couldn't have bought him. I don't know. So I think the best thing to do is to take him to the Humane Society. People will call the Humane Society and ask if someone has brought in a cat. Whoa. What are you doing? It's okay. Oh, I think he's bored, but also probably scared, you know? Look at him go. I hate these situations. This little cat was like screaming and lost, so I'm pretty sure he's not roaming, you know, like he's lost. This is not how I expected my day to go. Look, some toys? Oh, there you go. Oh, thank you, God. I just saw some people wandering around outside, like they were looking for something, and so I went outside and I'm like, hey guys, are you missing a cat? And they're like, yeah. And it looks like two boys and their babysitter, so, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I did not have to take this cat to a Humane Society or a shelter. Like, that's the last thing I wanted to do, so, oh my gosh, I gotta go take him back out so I can go home. Did that just happen? So I just happened to look up out this window and they were like walking around here kind of slowly. They were looking up at the tree and I'm like, okay, that has to be them. So I went out on my deck and I just waved them down. I'm like, hey guys, are you missing a cat? They're like, yeah. And his name is Boomerang and they just got him. I handed him to the mom and she handed him right to one of her sons and the cat just like closed his eyes and cuddled into his chest and I'm like, oh, he's home. Oh my gosh. That could have gone so differently. I am so glad he has a home. And I actually did take him around by her apartment and I knocked on the doors there. Maybe it was just the kids inside. Maybe they didn't want to open the door. So I don't know. I was holding their cat though. So like, I don't know. Oh my gosh. I'm sweating a lot. Currently. I had some adrenaline going or something. And flip. You know, just another Sunday. All right, so now I've got some cat poop in my bathroom to take care of, so I'll be right back. What the heck is that? Jeez, it's like a zoo in here today. Oh, I need a thing. I need a plate. I need a thing. What do I don't have anything. It's going behind my picture. Dang it, where did it go? Oh my god. Okay. Go in the bucket. Okay. I got him. Okay, I don't know where it went, but it's outside. Alright, any other animals feel the need to enter my home today? Let me know. I'm here for you. It's only noon. Y'all got time. You might have been able to tell when the whole cat thing started that I picked up my camera to tell you something else, so let me just tell you that right here. The last clip you saw from yesterday, I was at the grocery store, and when I walked out of the grocery store, something happened. I was pushing my cart across the pavement to get to my car, and like, it's not like smooth pavement, it's like, you know, gravelly. So your cart is really loud when you're walking it across there. And this slightly older couple was walking toward me, like, probably in their 60s, and they're not super close to me yet, but the guy like shouts something at me, and I didn't know what he was saying until he was closer to me, and I heard 6'2". So then I kind of thought back over it, and I put together what he was saying. He was walking, like, from who knows how far away towards me, just shouting at me, "How tall are you? About 6'2"?" And of course, I didn't hear him, and I didn't realize what he said until, like, I already passed him. So I did not respond, which honestly was the right thing to do because, ah! Rudeness tends not to be received very well. Like I said before, if you really do want to ask me how tall I am, like, that's not how you do it. Like, I'm not some sideshow that you ran into on the street, you know? I don't know if it's hard to, like, convey unless you're actually there, but, like, when you're a tall girl, people literally treat you like you're some, like, just a freak show where they're entitled to shout out their questions at you and not treat you like a person. Like, no. I normally do answer people, like, whatever, I'm just gonna answer them and keep walking. Anyway, by the way, our leases here at these apartments state that you cannot get kittens under 3 months old, which I don't agree with, so I ain't no snitch. So, subscribe to my channel if you haven't Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll have a weird tall girl vlog every week. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in a week. Bye-bye!